Relationships can be complex, especially when different attachment styles come into play. The dynamic between an anxious INFJ and an avoidant ENFP is a unique and challenging combination. Anxious INFJs crave deep emotional connection and reassurance, while avoidant ENFPs value their independence and may struggle with intimacy. Understanding these differences and finding ways to bridge the gap can lead to a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. This guide explores how these two types can navigate their attachment styles and foster a supportive partnership. Attachment theory explains how people form and maintain emotional bonds with others. Anxious attachment is characterized by a high need for closeness and reassurance, while avoidant attachment involves a preference for independence and emotional distance. INFJs, introverted, intuitive, feeling, judging, with anxious attachment styles often seek deep, meaningful connections and constant affirmation. ENFPs, extroverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving, with avoidant attachment styles, on the other hand, enjoy their freedom and can feel overwhelmed by too much closeness. Here are strategies to help an anxious INFJ and an avoidant ENFP build a successful relationship. Communicate openly and honestly. Open and honest communication is the foundation of any successful relationship, but it becomes even more critical when dealing with different attachment styles, such as an anxious INFJ and an avoidant ENFP. These two personality types have distinct communication needs and preferences, which, if not addressed properly, can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts. Here's how to foster open and honest communication between an anxious INFJ and an avoidant ENFP. INFJs often communicate through deep, meaningful conversations and may have a strong need to express their emotions and thoughts. They appreciate honesty and sincerity and can be very intuitive, often picking up on unspoken cues. ENFPs, on the other hand, are generally enthusiastic and expressive but might avoid deep emotional discussions, especially if they feel vulnerable or overwhelmed. Take time to understand and respect each other's communication styles. Recognize that the INFJ's need for emotional depth is not an attempt to smother the ENFP, and the ENFP's avoidance of certain topics is not a sign of disinterest or lack of care. Regular, dedicated time for open conversations can help both partners feel heard and valued. This can be a time to share thoughts, feelings, and concerns without distractions. Make these sessions a priority and approach them with a willingness to listen and understand. Active listening involves fully focusing on your partner, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. This practice is crucial for an INFJ who values being heard and understood and for an ENFP who may need encouragement to open up. When your partner is speaking, give them your full attention. Make eye contact, nod, and provide verbal affirmations like "I understand" or "Tell me more about that." Reflect back what you've heard by summarizing their points and asking clarifying questions. Using I statements helps express feelings without sounding accusatory or blaming, which can be particularly helpful in reducing defensiveness and encouraging open dialogue. When discussing sensitive topics, frame your feelings with I statements. A safe, non-judgmental space is essential for encouraging honest communication. Both partners need to feel that they can express their true feelings without fear of criticism or rejection. Avoid interrupting or dismissing their concerns. Instead, validate their emotions and show empathy. When an issue arises, discuss it calmly and directly. Choose an appropriate time and place for these discussions, ensuring you both are in a good frame of mind to talk. Focus on finding solutions together rather than assigning blame. Clarity about needs and expectations helps prevent misunderstandings and ensures both partners feel satisfied and respected in the relationship. Being upfront about what you need can help manage an INFJ's anxiety and an ENFP's need for autonomy. Clearly communicate your needs and expectations to your partner. For example, an INFJ might need regular check-ins to feel secure, while an ENFP might need time alone to recharge. Discuss and negotiate these needs openly to find a balance that works for both of you. Encouraging your partner to be open and honest requires building trust and demonstrating that their vulnerability will be met with compassion and understanding. Show appreciation when your partner is open and honest with you. Thank them for sharing their feelings and reassure them that you value their honesty. This positive reinforcement can encourage more open communication in the future. Empathy and validation are crucial in making your partner feel understood and supported. When your partner expresses their feelings, respond with empathy and validation. For example, say, "I can see how that situation made you feel anxious, and it's completely understandable," rather than dismissing their concerns. This approach fosters a deeper emotional connection. Be patient and persistent. Patience and persistence are key to developing effective communication habits. Be patient with each other as you navigate this process. Understand that it may take time to build trust and establish a communication rhythm that works for both of you. Celebrate small victories and continue to make efforts towards improving your communication. Finding a balance between closeness and space is crucial for maintaining harmony in the relationship. The INFJ's need for intimacy must be met without overwhelming the ENFP's need for independence. Negotiate and establish boundaries that respect both partners' needs. For example, set specific times for quality together and times for individual activities. This balance allows both partners to feel fulfilled and respected. Practice empathy and understanding. Empathy and understanding are essential components in any relationship, especially when dealing with contrasting attachment styles like an anxious INFJ and an avoidant ENFP. These qualities help bridge the gap between differing emotional needs and responses, fostering a more harmonious and supportive partnership. Here's how to effectively practice empathy and understanding in this unique relationship dynamic. Acknowledging your partner's feelings involves recognizing and validating their emotions. For an INFJ, who often experiences deep and intense emotions, this validation is crucial. Similarly, understanding the ENFP's need for independence without judgment is equally important. When your partner shares their feelings, acknowledge them without dismissing or minimizing their experiences. For example, if your INFJ partner expresses anxiety about the relationship, respond with, "I understand that this situation makes you feel anxious, and I'm here to support you," rather than brushing it off or telling them not to worry. Empathy requires stepping into your partner's shoes and seeing the world from their perspective. This can be challenging, especially when your emotional responses differ significantly, but it's a powerful way to foster deeper understanding and connection. Take time to consider your partner's perspective before responding. Ask yourself how they might be feeling and why. For instance, if your ENFP partner needs time alone, instead of feeling rejected, try to understand that they might need space to recharge and that this doesn't diminish their feelings for you. Active listening is a key aspect of empathy. It involves fully engaging with your partner's words, emotions, and body language, showing that you truly care about what they are expressing. When your partner is speaking, give them your undivided attention. Avoid interrupting or thinking about your response while they are talking. Instead, focus on their words and the emotions behind them. Reflect back what you've heard to show you're listening, such as, "It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed right now. How can I support you?" Validation means recognizing that your partner's feelings and experiences are legitimate and important. This is crucial for an INFJ who seeks deep emotional connection and for an ENFP who might feel misunderstood when their need for space is interpreted as detachment. Respond to your partner's feelings with validation. For example, say, "I can see why you would feel that way, given what's happening," or "Your feelings are valid, and I understand why you need some time alone." Validation helps your partner feel seen and respected. Showing compassion means being kind and supportive, especially during tough moments. Both anxious INFJs and avoidant ENFPs can benefit from a compassionate approach that acknowledges their struggles without judgment. During challenging times, offer your partner compassion and understanding. This could be as simple as a comforting hug for your INFJ partner when they feel anxious, or giving your ENFP partner space when they seem overwhelmed. Express your care and willingness to support them through their difficulties. Assumptions can lead to misunderstandings and conflict, particularly when your attachment styles are different. Instead of assuming you know how your partner feels or why they are acting a certain way, seek to understand their perspective through open dialogue. When you notice a behavior that confuses or upsets you, ask your partner about it instead of jumping to conclusions. For example, if your ENFP partner suddenly withdraws, rather than assuming they are upset with you, ask, "I've noticed you've been quieter lately. Is everything okay? How can I support you?" Patience is a crucial element of empathy and understanding. Recognize that adjusting to each other's attachment styles and communication needs takes time and effort from both partners. Be patient with your partner and yourself as you navigate your differences. Understand that building empathy and understanding is a gradual process. Celebrate small successes and remain committed to improving your relationship over time. Responding with kindness and care means approaching your partner's needs and concerns with a gentle and loving attitude. This is especially important when dealing with sensitive emotional issues. Approach your partner's feelings and concerns with kindness and care. Use a gentle tone of voice, offer physical comfort like a hug or holding hands, and express your love and support verbally. For example, "I'm here for you, and I care about how you're feeling. Let's work through this together." Creating a safe space where both partners feel comfortable being vulnerable is essential for empathy and understanding. This environment allows both the anxious INFJ and the avoidant ENFP to share their true feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. Foster a safe and supportive environment by being non-judgmental and accepting of your partner's vulnerabilities. Encourage open sharing and reassure your partner that their feelings are safe with you. For example, you could say, "You can always talk to me about how you're feeling. I'm here to listen and support you." Recognizing and appreciating each other's differences can strengthen your bond. Understanding that your different attachment styles bring unique strengths to the relationship can help you view these differences as complementary rather than conflicting. Take time to reflect on and discuss the unique qualities that each of you brings to the relationship. Express appreciation for these differences and how they contribute to your partnership. For example, acknowledge that your ENFP partner's spontaneity brings excitement, while your INFJ partner's depth brings profound emotional connection. For an anxious INFJ, consistent reassurance and stability are key to feeling secure in the relationship. The ENFP partner can help by being reliable and providing emotional support. Small gestures, like sending a thoughtful text or planning a surprise date, can go a long way in reassuring the INFJ partner. Respecting each other's boundaries is crucial for maintaining trust and harmony. Both partners need to understand and honor the limits set by the other. Discuss and agree on boundaries that are comfortable for both partners. Ensure that these boundaries are respected consistently. For example, if the ENFP needs time alone to recharge, the INFJ should respect this space without taking it personally. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. These mechanisms help both partners manage their emotional responses, reduce stress, and navigate the challenges posed by their differing attachment styles. Here are some strategies for cultivating effective coping mechanisms in this unique relationship dynamic. Understanding what triggers your anxiety or avoidance behaviors is the first step towards developing healthy coping mechanisms. Both INFJs and ENFPs have specific triggers that can activate their attachment style tendencies. Take time to identify and discuss your triggers with each other. For the INFJ, triggers might include feeling ignored or unappreciated. For the ENFP, it could be feeling smothered or losing their sense of independence. By recognizing these triggers, you can work together to address them proactively. It helps you recognize when you are slipping into anxious or avoidant patterns and allows you to take steps to manage these tendencies. Engage in regular self-reflection practices such as journaling, meditation, or mindfulness exercises. Each partner should have their own set of coping strategies tailored to their specific needs and attachment style. These strategies can help you manage your emotional responses and maintain a sense of balance. Create a list of personal coping strategies that work for you. For the anxious INFJ, this might include deep breathing exercises, positive affirmations, or engaging in a creative hobby. For the avoidant ENFP, it could involve taking time alone to recharge, practicing yoga, or spending time in nature. Supporting each other's coping mechanisms fosters a sense of partnership and understanding. Learn about and respect your partner's coping mechanisms. For example, if your ENFP partner needs alone time to decompress, give them space without taking it personally. Participating in stress-reducing activities as a couple can strengthen your bond and provide mutual support. These activities help create positive shared experiences and reduce overall tension in the relationship. Find activities that you both enjoy and that help reduce stress. This could include going for walks, cooking together, watching a movie, or engaging in a shared hobby. Effective communication is a crucial coping mechanism that helps prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. By communicating openly and honestly, you can address issues before they escalate and find solutions together. Implement healthy communication practices such as active listening, using I statements, and expressing empathy. Setting and respecting boundaries is essential for maintaining balance and preventing overwhelm. Clear boundaries help both partners feel safe and respected, reducing the likelihood of triggering anxious or avoidant behaviors. Discuss and establish boundaries that work for both of you. For example, agree on how much alone time the ENFP needs to feel recharged and how much reassurance the INFJ needs to feel secure. Respect these boundaries consistently to build trust and reduce stress. Sometimes, external support from friends, family, or a therapist can provide valuable perspective and guidance. This support can help both partners manage their attachment styles more effectively and improve their relationship. Don't hesitate to seek help when needed. Consider seeing a therapist, either individually or as a couple, to work through specific challenges. Additionally, maintain a support network of trusted friends and family who can offer advice and encouragement. Self-care is vital for managing stress and maintaining emotional well-being. Both partners should prioritize self-care activities that help them recharge and stay balanced. Make self-care a regular part of your routine. This could include exercise, healthy eating, adequate sleep, relaxation techniques, or engaging in hobbies that bring joy. Encourage your partner to do the same and support each other's self-care practices. Focusing on gratitude helps shift your perspective towards the positive aspects of your relationship. It can reduce anxiety and build a stronger emotional connection between partners. Regularly express gratitude for your partner and the positive experiences in your relationship. This could be through verbal affirmations, writing notes, or simply taking a moment each day to reflect on what you appreciate about each other. Seeking help from a therapist can provide valuable insights and strategies for improving the relationship. Consider couples therapy to address specific challenges and develop effective communication and coping strategies. A therapist can help both partners understand their attachment styles better and work towards a healthier dynamic. Focus on personal growth. Personal growth helps each partner become more self-aware, resilient, and emotionally intelligent, which can significantly improve the dynamics of their relationship. Here's how to prioritize personal growth in a way that benefits both partners. Lifelong learning is an essential component of personal growth. Continuously seeking knowledge and new experiences helps both INFJs and ENFPs develop a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Commit to lifelong learning by setting aside time for personal development activities. This could include reading books, taking online courses, attending workshops, or exploring new hobbies. Encourage each other to share what you've learned and how it has impacted your perspectives and growth. Regularly review and adjust your goals as needed. Emotional intelligence, A, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. High A can lead to better communication, empathy, and conflict resolution in a relationship. Work on developing your emotional intelligence by practicing self-reflection, mindfulness, and empathy. Take time to understand your emotional triggers and learn healthy ways to manage them. Engage in activities that build emotional awareness, such as journaling or meditating. Self-compassion involves being kind and understanding towards yourself, especially during times of failure or difficulty. It helps reduce self-criticism and fosters a more positive self-image, which is crucial for both INFJs and ENFPs. Practice self-compassion by treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend. When you make a mistake or face a setback, remind yourself that it's a part of the human experience and an opportunity for growth. Engage in self-care activities that nurture your well-being. Therapy or counseling can provide valuable support and guidance for personal growth. It offers a safe space to explore your thoughts and feelings, develop coping strategies, and gain insights into your behavior and relationships. Consider seeking therapy or counseling, either individually or as a couple. A therapist can help you work through personal challenges, improve your emotional health, and enhance your relationship dynamics. Encourage each other to view therapy as a positive step towards growth and well-being. Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment. It can reduce stress, improve emotional regulation, and enhance overall well-being, making it a powerful tool for personal growth. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. This could include mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments each day to focus on the present. Share your mindfulness practices with your partner and support each other in maintaining a mindful lifestyle. Developing resilience can help both INFJs and ENFPs navigate the challenges of their relationship with greater ease and confidence. Dedicate time to self-discovery through introspection, creative expression, or spiritual practices. Take personality assessments, explore your interests, and reflect on your life experiences. Cultivate an open mindset towards change and adaptability. When faced with changes, focus on the opportunities they present rather than the challenges. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment to personal growth. This could be through verbal affirmations, journaling your achievements, or setting aside time to reflect on your progress. Positive reinforcement helps strengthen the relationship and encourages continued efforts. Navigating the relationship between an anxious INFJ and an avoidant ENFP can be challenging but also rewarding. By understanding each other's attachment styles, communicating openly, and balancing closeness with space, you can create a supportive and loving partnership. Remember, empathy, respect, and personal growth are key to overcoming differences and building a strong connection. Share your experiences and tips for managing attachment styles in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this guide to help others in similar situations.